If you guys are looking for the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market, make sure to check out MMOEXP.com and use code FIFCHIEF for 5% off at checkout. What's up guys, it's FIFCHIEF here and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we have for you some easy ways to make coins leading into this Black Friday promotion on FIFA 21. So if you are enjoying the content, please subscribe. Over 90% of you that watch my videos aren't subscribed and it helps me out a ton. And make sure to go check me out on Twitch. It's going to be linked in the description. We try to stream pretty much every day on Twitch, so please go drop me a follow. And with all that said, let's jump right into these trading methods. So guys, if you don't know, EA have been releasing a lot of SBCs. We've gotten a base icon SBC, we've gotten other icon SBCs. So fodder is through the roof right now. And fodder is just like high rated cards that aren't very good in game, like Parejo, Hummels, anyone like that. So we're going to be talking about how you can kind of trade with cards like that and make easy coins. So we're going to take a look at Footbal here. And if we take a look, what I want to show you today is trading with cards like 83s and 84s that are up in price. And the reason why I like trading with these cards is because a lot of people don't know that these cards are actually holding really good value right now, and they get listed for cheap a lot, even like goalkeepers and stuff like that. So if we take a look, even someone like an 83 Steve Mandanda is going for 2.3k, where normally this guy would literally be like 900 coins, but he's expensive right now. As you can see, he's been skyrocketing up with all these SPCs that have been being released. So there's a lot of cards like this, and if you go look at like center backs and midfielders as well, they're through the roof. Someone like Joel Matip right here is about 4,500 coins, which you can see he was like at 1,800 2 weeks ago. So it's crazy how much these cards are rising. So I kind of want to show you some players that you can trade with and make some good coins off of. So let's jump back over to the game here. So if you want to go to the transfer market, you're generally going to be looking for cards that aren't used in-game by people, but are expensive in the SBCs. So my first example, like I went over on Footbin there, is going to be Joel Matip. I think he's a great card to trade with, a guy that you see get listed for cheap a lot. If we check his price though, there's one for 4.3k. If we check 4.4, there's a couple more. So he's selling about 4.4k. So I would snipe at about 4k here. And you can snipe on these, you can late night bid on them, but it's just really nice because cards like this, it's crazy how often they get listed up for cheap. Absolutely crazy. So I absolutely love trying to pick up these fodder type cards, especially 83s and 84s, because obviously they're more common in packs than the higher rated cards like 87s, 88s. And this is going to be really good during rewards tomorrow because these cards are going to be getting packed left and right. You're going to be making a lot of coins off these, and I definitely think it's going to be worth your time to try and snipe some of these cards. So another card that I like is someone like Dele Alli, an English guy in the Premier League, 83 rated. I think he's a really good guy to try and snipe because he's not one that you ever see getting used in game. If we go and look at his price as well, he's a lot more expensive than Footbin said. My goodness, look at this guy. So he's going to be a good one because Footbin says he's a lot cheaper than his actual price. So a lot of people are going to go ahead and just check Footbin to see what his price is and then just list him up for that. And if you find players like that, those are the best ones to trade with. If they're a lot more expensive than their Footbin price says, then a lot of times you'll just see them getting listed up for whatever their price says on Footbin, which is really, really nice. So Footbin's a really nice tool for figuring out the right players to pick up, the right ones to trade with, so that you can make a lot of coins. It is very, very nice. So we'll see if we can pick one up here. But yeah, this is just going to be a solid method during rewards because there's going to be so many packs getting opened, so many people selling off players because they're trying to get their club liquid for this Black Friday promo because we're going to be seeing a lot of packs getting opened and a lot of supply, which this is going to be a great method during those lightning rounds as well for Black Friday because it's going to be a good one. Now, another player I like is someone like Thorgan Hazard. He's a guy that flies a bit under the radar here as an 83. Let's see what his price is here. And he's a bit cheaper as well. Still over 2,000 coins, so going to be going for a decent amount. There's one sitting here for 1,500, as you can see there. Some of these cards just do not get sniped at all. He was just sitting there for 1,500 coins. I'm going to list him for 2.5k. I'm not sure exactly what his price is, but there's just so many cards that just go unnoticed like this that you can just pick up for very, very cheap. Let's see what his price was. So I've underlisted him there, unfortunately. He's going about 2,800, but That's poor for me, but going about 2,800. Wow. So if we just snipe at 2,400 here, we're going to be able to pick up a lot of cards like that. Especially a guy that's 83 rated, Bundesliga. A lot of people won't think he goes for anything. And he's a player that we know nobody's sniping him because that card was sitting there for 15 seconds before we went and tried to pick him up. So he's going to be a really, really nice one to pick up. So the overall idea here is kind of finding players 83 rated and whatnot that are kind of get listed up for cheap and not many people are trying to snipe. So a guy like Thorgan Hazard, as you can see, is a prime example. So it's kind of a simple method. It does take time to kind of find the right players, find the price to snipe them at, but in the end, it's going to make you a lot of coins. But guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.